Be ready? Start. Sir, we go about talking that India is an agricultural country and agriculture contributes 70% of the national income. Stop. It is indisputable that the majority of our people are dependent upon agriculture for their livelihood. Stop. Yet, we have done very little for the progress of agricultural education in our country. Stop. I have to painfully point out that in the existing scheme of things, lion's share of money is allocated to educational institutions imparting arts and science education, and agricultural education is to rest content with no share. Stop. I have to say that in all the 5-year plans that have gone by, agricultural education received very scant attention in the hands of our government. Stop. The agricultural universities are the distant cousin of the UGC. Stop. I am constrained to quote from page 150 of the UGC report for 97-98, which shows that the agricultural university in Tamil Nadu got a sum of rupees 20,000 as plan allocation. Stop. I hope that at least in the coming years, the present government would give the prime of place for agricultural education and allocate adequate funds for agricultural universities, enabling them to produce agricultural graduates and scientists who can take agriculture to the commanding heights of our economy. Stop. I have to regretfully point out that paltry sums were spent during this year for library books and scientific equipment for laboratories. Stop. You cannot contradict me if I say that educational standards would be only below par in colleges which do not have good libraries and laboratories. Stop. In 97-98, a sum of rupees 2.45 crores was allocated for library books and rupees 4 crores for scientific equipment. Stop. As library and laboratory are the essential ingredient of higher education, the UGC should not be stingy in allocating funds for this purpose. Stop. I would like to recall that the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and our late revered leader used to emphasize repeatedly the necessity of teaching the young and the youth of the country in mother tongue. Stop. Even after 5 decades of our independence, we do not have textbooks for higher education in mother tongues. Stop. Consequently, the standard of education has gone down steeply. Stop. It is of paramount importance that textbooks for higher education must be brought out in mother tongues. Stop. Here, the UGC has a vital role to play. Stop. Sir, the universities alone can be entrusted with this onerous task of bringing out collegiate textbooks in regional languages, and no other body can do. Stop.